Today we're gonna make ricotta cheesecake. It's cheesecake, but it's not like regular cheesecake. It's not the regular New York style cheesecake because I find that cheesecake kind of heavy and, you know, I don't know. Don't you find it like that, Frankie? This is a little lighter. What are you laughing about?
Like what?
You know, it gives you that, I don't know, the regular cheesecake, I never cared for it.
Remember that cheesecake I bought you that you...
Yeah, I was pregnant and had a craving. He went and got me, I think it was Hungarian cheesecake.
They're known for their cheesecakes.
Okay, maybe Hungarians make good cheesecake. This might have been a bad cheesecake because it smelled and tasted like vomit. It was horrid. After that, while I was pregnant, my oven's ready. After that, while I was pregnant, I couldn't even look at cheesecake again. This is what he did to me.
Remember Attila the Hun? He conquered empires on that cheesecake. I think he threw it at him.
I'm not even listening to you anymore, the things you say. Anyway, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take about 12 ounces of ricotta and you're gonna blend it until it's very, very smooth. And it's easy if you have a mixer like this or a hand mixer. If you try to do it like by hand, you'll be there forever. You're gonna take 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese and you're going to leave them out until they're room temperature. And you're going to add these slowly to the ricotta and it'll mix in beautifully. 3/4 of a cup of sugar and you slowly add it in while the mixer's running. Every once in a while you're going to stop the machine and scrape down the sides and blend again. Now you're going to add in about a teaspoon of lemon zest, or you can use orange zest too. Personally, I like the lemon zest. Just blend that in there. Okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of honey. You don't have to add the honey because I know some people are a little allergic to it. But I'm just going to add like a tablespoon of honey. You can eyeball it. And then you're going to add the eggs in one at a time.
Otherwise known as huevos.
So it starts to get real fluffy. Just as you see one egg getting incorporated, you add in the next egg. And the last egg. And what you're going to do now is you stop this. You're going to scrape it down one last time. One last mix and that is done. Now you're going to prepare a 9-inch springform pan with a graham cracker crust. And how you make the crust is you take graham crackers and you crush them, but they also sell them already crushed. And you add about 3/4 of a stick of butter. You melt that and you add it to about a couple of cups of the breadcrumbs, and then you mush it around and you put it on the bottom, and with a cup you flatten it down, and then you bake this for like 10-15 minutes so it gets a little hard. And you put that in there, you let it cool before you put this cheesecake mixture in it.
Isn't that for water, a water bath?
Yeah, this is for a bain-marie, which is, you're going to add water to this. Okay, you're going to pour this into the prepared pan. You're going to take hot water and you're going to pour it in the bottom of the pan until it's about halfway up the pan. You're going to bake this cheesecake for about an hour and 5 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes, depending on your oven, of course. And it's going to look slightly golden on top. When you take it out, it's going to be shaking a little bit. Don't let that disturb you. It's okay because as it sits out, it's going to continue to cook. But if you leave it in there too long, the top will split open, and you don't want that. That just looks ugly.
It'll take longer if you're at a higher altitude. Less at a lower.
I'm going to punch him right in the head. All of a sudden, he's worried about the people in the mountains. They know that already. They adjust their lives to it. You think I have to tell them?
Altitude and baking never a lot.
And make it in the evening or in the morning very early and then let it cool all day. I've done a lot of cooking today. And here's like what it looks like when it comes out. I hope everybody tries it. Enjoy.